Hello, my name is Berok Khoshnevis. I'm a professor in 4 engineering departments at the University of Southern California, namely the Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering, Biomedical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. And I do research in all of these fields, and I have extensive inventions in all of these fields. My research is typically motivated by my inventions. In the way of education, I teach a graduate course at USC on the subject of invention and technology development. The course is open to all engineering students as well as business students. The short course that we are proposing is basically a condensed version of a semester-long course that I teach on the subject. The course starts with a focus on the general field of creativity. Invention actually is one of the manifestations of creative thinking. Creativity appears in all fields of humanities, social sciences, as well as technology, but when it manifests itself in technology, the outcome is usually referred to as invention. The focus on creativity will clarify the fact that, contrary to the common belief, creativity is really not genetic. It can be acquired and it can be enhanced. Creativity can be enhanced by first understanding what it is and then adopting a lifestyle that is conducive to creativity. So we will elaborate on these details. Primarily, the way that we can look at the world and the way that we can think about the world is very different among different people. In general, it has been established in the recent decades that there is a duality of human thought, which is driven by the biological difference in the right and left hemisphere of human brains. So we will distinguish how left brain thinking is different from right brain thinking. Unfortunately, a lot of engineering education so far has been really focused on left brain thinking, and there is little right brain thinking involved. So we have really been doing more of analytical practices rather than practices on synthesis. So how do we create ideas from thin air? That is an important issue. We have to recognize that the ability to create is the very essential thing that separates humans from animals. It is not the thinking ability, because animals also think. As we all know, in a very short while, humans have advanced themselves so far in the recent years, recent millennia, far beyond any animal that has existed for many millions of years. And the reason for that is really the power to create. So the focus on how to look at the world differently and how to think differently is the very first stage of this course. We will then focus more on the subject of invention. This is when we bring the technology aspects in. How to create products, processes, and systems that are sensible, that are game-changing, that hopefully change the world for better. The realization of the process of thinking about technology and bringing technology to the realm of feasibility, and the next stage of it being the process of innovating, that is, bringing technology to the realm of commercial use, when things actually economically make sense. So in the field of innovation, the focus will be on entrepreneurship, that is how to be innovative in an existing business environment, and on entrepreneurship, that is how to basically have the spirit of taking risks and challenges, of creating startup companies and raising funds, setting up a company, and actually going after an inventive idea with the aim of introducing it to the market. So I personally believe that every human being has the potential to become another Leonardo da Vinci. If it hasn't been like that, it's because there is a flaw with the system of education, the way that we are brought up. And I believe in the future, people will be far more creative. The main measure, actually, of productivity will be creativity. And this course will be an introduction to that future. Thank you.